North Memphis, Bay Area, laid back hardcore music.
Playa Co, and y'all tapped in with Street Politics TV. Go ahead and smash the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and most definitely get them likes up. The more likes this video receives, the more accessible it is to the people. And it's free, so stop acting petty and punch that button for a P, man.
Welcome to the goddamn channel, man. You got your boy Red in this junk, you hear me? And I got the homie Playa Co, Street Politics TV. What it do, homie?
What it do? Ain't it, man?
Man, what's up with you, man? I know the folk dying to see this interview, man. Shit, what's been going on with you?
Man, I can't call it. We just been slow grinding, trying to get it. And man, out working and promoting.
That's right, man. I just wanted to tell you, man, I like your channel. I enjoy your work, man. I wish plenty of success to you in the future, man.
Appreciate that, brother.
Definitely. And with that being said, man, how did it all start for you, man, before YouTube, man? Give the people a little background on you, man.
All right, man, like me, I'm straight out of Fraser at the Bay Area, 38127, overlooked to be exact, you know what I'm saying, for those who ain't familiar with that. And, I started out with the music. We could take it all the way back to like 95, you know what I'm saying? Started having a passion for the music, get introduced to the music, and, started recording around about the end of 95, going to 96 with a group. And we did like one solo tape with each other. And after that, I just started kind of recording on my own, doing my own music. And, I had to go lay down for a minute, unfortunately, and get back out. Picked up with the music, but things had kind of changed with the music, you know what I'm saying? And I adapted to the new swag or whatever it was, but it was like different from when I had started out, very different.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like, what was the biggest difference, like the biggest thing you had to overcome from how it was back in the day to now as far as recording the music?
Well, like now it's very easy to record. Like back then, before we went to record, we would have to rehearse the song. Nobody was freestyling. Everybody was writing their lyrics down. And I remember like when we were recording, one person mess up, he have to go all the way back. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the throat. What it was, bro, had a 4-track or something.
Yeah.
And with the floppy disk and like the technology just changed all the way around the board, but for the better though.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, do you still deal with the music?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. About for the last week, I've been debating whether I want to drop another project. I really been thinking about this, like the music always been a passion, even though I'm doing something else now, but like I still like doing the music.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this, man. From the music to YouTube, how did you transition from the music to the YouTube? And what was it like in the beginning of your YouTube journey?
Man, let me tell you, it's so crazy. Bro, I never even meant to jump in the YouTube game. Like when I was doing the music, my guy Antonio Bradshaw, rest in peace to him, that was my guy that was doing my videos. And like when I want to upload music, I had to call and be like, hey, bro, I'm finna sing this song I want you to upload. He like, bro, I'm finna pull up on you and show you how to upload yourself. So, he showed me and, I started learning like this. So like, I said like maybe like 5 months ago, 5-6 months ago, right after Dolph passed, I was just looking at YouTube, running across some shit. And, they was talking about Moneybag Yo a lot. Like, why Moneybag Yo didn't say rest in peace to Dolph and long live Dolph while I was speaking on it.
That's right.
And so I'm like, it was a lot of out of town people. I'm like, these folks really don't know what's going on in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? For them to be saying why he ain't say that, they could know what's going on. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna do a video and just see what that motherfucker do. So I did it, and it did a couple of good numbers. So people was in the comments. I'm like, well, the next day I'm gonna upload another video. Did that. And I'm like, damn, I started liking the shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't know nothing about the YouTube game. So I just watched other people watch their channels and see how they did, and then started catching on to this shit. Nobody showed me nothing about YouTube, and I just started catching on. And peep game and shit, start working this shit and building up a fan base and promoting the show like how I would do the music, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm. That's right. That's right. So let me ask you this, man. Look, being from the north part of Memphis and covering the young Dolph situation by it being a sensitive topic, how did you decide to touch on it? You feel me? Because the politics in Memphis, to a certain degree, if you from the north and they from the south, you know what I'm going with.
Man, let me tell you, bro.
You feel
Like
me?
you gotta really watch what you be saying, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, and I try to keep it real with my people to the fullest. And like some shit I be wanting to report on, but like if this shit seem like it's gonna make Dolph have to be a villain or a bad guy, I can't even speak on it because like that's how they built them up now. You can't even speak on certain things. So like I just try to speak the real and watch what I say at all time. Then sometimes I receive backlash from the hood because they feel like, why you cover Dolph so much, why you ain't covering our side like
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm saying? So like I receive it from both ends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about, man, because, we from Fraser and basically got it from Fraser. You feel me? You've been out there for so many years.
And see, like I'm connected with so many people. Like I always tell people I've been around, yo, got it whole come up. I done did time with his brother in the penitentiary. I done dealt with him on the street level. And I'm cool with Big Boogie Security, his head security. That's my homeboy. And I'm cool with a couple of more people in CMG through mutual friends. So like,
Hmm.
like, and I'm like, man, it's crazy though. It's crazy.
Trust me, man, I already know, man. That's why I wanted to ask you that because it's sort of like skating on thin ice, but you got to have a mouthpiece and the people that's hearing it, they got to be able to understand what's being said and how it's said.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's some real shit, man. I also noticed that you have a variety of topics, man. Food for thought. I noticed that you got subject matters on family, getting money. Like, so how do you be so versatile and at the same time be genuine about different topics?
Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, when I first started, like I said, I had to find out what fit me. And one thing I knew for sure before I knew anything about the YouTube, I knew I couldn't jump into character because it wasn't me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I couldn't get on her and portray somebody that I'm not. So I'm like, I just want to get a people real life stuff. Cause like everybody ain't living no rich life, even if they tend to portray their image on social media. Like everybody dealing with different things. So I'm like, I'm just gonna try to address everything. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That's why I came up with the nonsense so we can politic about everything. And that's how I just did it. I just try to give people subjects that people can relate to, you know what I'm saying? That I know people dealing with. I know people
Mhm.
going through the struggle. I know people tired of the killing in the community. People sick of a lot of stuff. And like certain people just don't speak out about it. So, I just tried to cover them things.
That's right. That's how I pretty much gravitated towards your content because I read people well. And I said, you know what, this dude right here is thorough, man, because he's speaking about shit that people really don't want to hit. That real shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit. That's almost like, you try to get a baby some good food or some medicine they don't want to take because it's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you coming with that real shit. And I was like, oh yeah, I like this cat. You feel me? And I heard you mention the other day about your women subscribers, like your fan base on the women or whatever, man. What you got coming for the females?
I always do something uplifting for them, awareness videos. I just try to talk to them about different things that I see women going through, low self-esteem issues, things like that, where you get women feeling like now look a certain way, so they want to create a reflection of what they think they should look like. You know what I'm saying? I just try to touch on all the single parent women raising young men, you know what I'm saying? I try to touch on all that I know that a woman going through because I was raised by a woman, my sister. So I just try to touch on all them subject matters.
Yeah, yeah. I think I heard you say that maybe your mom and your dad passed away.
Yeah, my mama died when I was 10. My daddy passed when I was 9. My daddy had stomach cancer
Mm.
and he lost his life to that. My mama died a year right behind him, had a massive heart attack.
My condolences, brother. I didn't
Appreciate
know
that,
that.
man.
You feel me? My
Yeah,
condolences, man.
you know, my sister raised me from that point on. She was 19. Like I said, I was 10. And you know, she raised me till I got grown. And you know, she recently passed away a couple of years ago when I got out of prison and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rough right there, man. But from what I see, you did a 100% 360. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like to me you on that path, man, of righteousness, and we need that. You feel me? Like I try to, I pride myself in teaching the young bros, man. You know all this shit we used to do when we was younger, man. It's fucking up and out here in these streets, man. That shit don't really pay. You hear me? It really
Yeah,
don't pay,
nah.
man. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, another thing I want to ask you real quick. I know I heard you now. It's another sensitive topic, but let's talk about it, man. I know you
Yeah,
mentioned about your niece.
right.
You care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, last year, a couple of days to this day, April 30th last year,
Mhm.
my niece Laurencia Reed, she killed her daughter, 10-year-old daughter Kamari, stabbed her like 12 or 13 times. She really was trying to kill all the kids and including her sister. She stabbed her sister like 12 or 13 times. And her other two kids, she tried to put them in a tub and drown them, but she didn't. The neighbor had kicked the door in and, you know, saved them kids and shit. And
Okay.
you know, her daughter was my daughter best friend. They was best
Mm.
friend.
Again, my condolences, man. See, people never know. See, the thing about it is about life. I'm gonna say this real quick, and we're gonna get back to something. People don't realize that, man, that life is precious and it's a learning experience, and we should try our damnness to do the right thing and keep it moving, man. Even though we may have a few turnpikes here and there, but we gotta try our damnness to
Yeah.
do the right thing, man. And that's why I fuck with you, man, because I hear your message. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he coming with that genuine thoroughbred info, man, because I know there's something else that you talk about. You talk about well, I see this, the family. I see you with your children, man. I love that. I love that, man. I love the fact
I
that you
can't get
promote,
rid of them.
man. I love the fact that you promote fatherhood, man, because that's something that's not really promoted in our community, man. So, what possessed you? I know it kind of sounds a little silly, but what
One
possessed
thing,
you to be that way?
like I wanted, that's another thing. I want the people like to see what I be doing. And you know, most of the time I'm with my kids. Like I said, I don't really get a break from them. And you know, a lot of days be getting bashed, like they don't be having no good reflection of us. Like if you notice on Father's Day, like we really don't get, you know, the love that we should get, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm gonna say like this, like, you know, when my sister passed and I was taking care of my niece and them, raising them, like I was in school a lot. I had to be because you know I was their guardian or whatever.
Yeah,
So like I noticed how to change. It was a shift and change. It wasn't all the women coming up there. It was like fathers that had custody of their kids. It was more dads coming up there than moms. You know what I'm saying? And it's
mm,
kind of like that now. And like I said, I just wanted to show that because like we don't be getting that image like they always quick to tear the black man down for us being good dads. You know, they try to women will try to be like, I don't need no man to raise no kids. But if you just turn around and look at it, look how all these kids turning out, and most of them come from single parent homes. So like I always tell any woman, you know, like you can do a good job with them, but a son go always need his dad. It's things that a woman can't teach him, man. You know what I'm saying?
that's right, man. I agree with that, man. I come up with a single mother, even though my dad was in the picture, he just wasn't physically in the house, but
Right.
it was still rough, and I needed him. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
on an on another side of the story, man, I still prevailed. You understand? So let me ask you this, man. Look, how do you differ from other bloggers out here, man? Because you know it, especially with this Dolph situation, man. Because I noticed something. Now, let me say this real quick. I noticed something. Do you think the bloggers out here that's not in Memphis, that's outside of Memphis, do you think they got the advantage of not receiving any backlash because they're not from Memphis? Because earlier you stated, man, I got to kind of watch what I say because I'm from here. You feel me? So how do you differ from the bloggers out here that's not from Tennessee, man?
From one, like, you know, I'm connected, like, and I'm her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here in the city, so like I know what's going on. And like how I'm different from other bloggers. I'm gonna get into all it, like how I want to be different, how I know I'm different. Like, you know, when the Dolph thing hit, I covered as much as I could, but then I started seeing how other people's channel just was strictly based off Dolph. And if you like you've been watching my videos, you notice I kind of started falling back from reporting so much on the Dolph case to like I don't want my channel just to be based off Dolph fans and Dolph case. So when that case blow over, you know, I still want to be one of them niggas that's standing and relevant and still growing in the YouTube game. But like far as like covering the Dolph case, like it's easy for me to make a phone call and verify some shit. Cause like I'm connected with motherfuckers that's tapped in with pre, so it's always easy to call and verify something. Versus like if I was trying to get some info like on Mo3 or something, I ain't in Texas. I ain't tapped in with that many people up there. As far as me being in my city where I'm tapped in and I can reach out and talk to people and pull up on them.
That's right. I agree with that, man. That makes a lot of sense. So, do you have any last words, man, before we wrap this junk up, man?
Man, you know, I just appreciate you for having me on here, and man, I respect your hustle and grind. Been seeing you on the come up, and I'm just glad that you know while you on the grind, I'm glad to be, you know, I'm on that road with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
man, I'm just appreciate you having me here, man. And you know, I want to see you keep growing and growing, and like, you know, I tell all the brothers out here, it's enough money out here for everybody. Like, and I always tell people too, like, man, if you got any kind of hustle, like. Where I be seeing people just on Facebook for free. You can come on, bring your hustle to YouTube and make it a fee. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop
That's
playing.
right.
It's so much money on this internet, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I be most of my day when I be kind of like free. I be on this computer. I just be running across stuff. You know, coming up on game. Like, it's money to be made on this internet. Like, you just gotta unlock it and you know check it out, tap into it.
It really is, man. I can't even tell you. You feel me? Like it's there, man. Trust me. I've been
Real,
fucking with it for quite some time. It's out here, man. You definitely
yeah.
recognize it, man.
And you
And
know, especially for you being able to do it like when you want to do it, it's
mhm.
so convenient, you know what I'm saying? If your hustle strong enough, it's gonna turn you into a boss off the muscle. Your hustle just gotta be strong enough.
That's right. That's right. Any words of wisdom, man, before we jump out of this jump, man?
Man, I just want to say to all the message to all the young niggas out there, man, we losing y'all at a fast rate. You know what I'm saying? To nonsense, man. I can't tell you put the guns down, but man, put a cease to some of the violence that's going on. Cause I understand it's a wicked world out there, and times is crazy, and people is crazy. But like, man, just man, slow your roll down, slow your roll, so you can make it to be a OG and be out here with your kids. You don't want to get lost to the jail, or you know, to a cell or anything, and some another
Mhm.
man raising your kids. So slow your roll, pump your brakes.
That's real, man. And they can't say we didn't tell them. You feel
Yup,
me? Because I stay telling them, man. We love
man.
y'all young niggas, man. Get y'all shit together, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Until the next time. You know we got to do this again, bro.
Man, real, y'all already know we in this shit, man.
End it for me, man. Go in and say what you
Real.
do.
Y'all already know we in this shit. If you trying to support this channel, man, you can hit my guy up on his cash out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And you can hit me up on my cash out, Playa Co 55. So the next time, y'all stay dangerous, stay safe, stay in a motherfucking bag, keep running it up, making these fuck niggas mad. It's your boy Playa Co, Street Politic TV. Ain't it,
Ain't it,
man?
man? You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one, bro.
rappers, independent artists, and singers, get your high quality beats right now. We got them. Super affordable no matter what your budget is. We have WAV files, MP3s, and stems are available. So go ahead and click the link down below and get them right away.